Hello, amazing souls. Welcome back to another episode with me on my channel Cosmic Contracts. Today, we'll work with the spirit and see what they have to say about the mental war that's going inside our mental space. There's so many wars on on the outside, in the 3D reality, in the duality, in the polarity, but there is a deep war that has been going within ourselves, and it's been so long that we did not recognize because we are so exhausted and tired fighting the battles outside of us that we are not seeing that if we could have just, you know, won the wars that are inside our mental space, we would automatically win most of the wars on the outer realms. So it's saying that it's your emotions, right? You have to really look deep because you are tired, exhausted, giving up. And there is a side of you that is also holding, I think it's your higher self, that is holding a sword, and that's the sword of truth. And if you would just allow your higher self to give you the sword, help you with the sword of truth to cut through the dense environment that is really bringing you down, to kind of see the light. And even your dragons, I see dragons, they are saying that you really need to move ahead of all the blockages because they are not serving you. They might seem very real, but there is light when you move outside. Remember, light enters where there is a wound. So you have had wounds, and energy is oozing out. Maybe blood is oozing out, but the energy is oozing out. And also, it's said, right? When you get wounded, cover it quickly, otherwise, things are going to enter from the outer sides. In the same way, light will also get access to enter. If bad things are getting access, so is the light. So, light is also there. They are saying, work with yourself. Look how open and how well connected you are to the other side, to your higher self, to your spirit guides, to your light families or galactic or intergalactic families. They are giving you, they are offering you a bowl of help, and this bowl is of guidance, of giving you, reminding you, like they are giving help to you. So they are standing there with open arms. But the thing is, your mind space, okay, there are certain things which are literally making you bleed. So they have really tied you down, and for so long there have been so many wounds that one of the wound is really deep, and it is bleeding and it is taking away a lot of your energy. But on the other side, the weapon that you're looking for is also right within your mind space. You are reminded that you are ultimately the hero and heroine of your own story. You have the power. You are like a commander in the war zone who knows what exactly it needs to do in order to rise. The fire, this intense desire to kind of finally get out of it and move to something that is really bringing growth to you. So your I feel from the car. Give me a minute. So, what I'm seeing is that there have been so many things inside your heart space that have been going on, okay? And because you're unable to achieve them from the outer space, and then you see certain people having that, and it kinds of, and they kind of really kind of try to look down upon you or something, and it kind of hurts you, it bleeds you. And the problem is you're not connecting, you're so clouded with that energy that you're not seeing light is there, guidance is there, and this war is something, in actuality, it's not a war when you connect with yourself. So, how are you going to bring peace? It is in your destiny to reach where you want to be. You want to be in a very peaceful and happy space. You are here to create that. But in order to do so, you really have to kind of connect with the vision you have, connect with the knowledge and wisdom you hold. You're continuously seeing that the outer world and your life is not a match, and maybe the entire collective is doing one particular thing and that's what they want to do, but your vision is continuously telling you this is ultimately not good for the long run. This is not a peaceful, a loving, and light way to live. And again, your soul is trying to, transmute this knowledge into you and trying to put it on the outside in the physical, but your mind is blocking that. There's so much of war in your mind that, in spite of getting clear signals and messages, you're unable to connect. You you hold the sword and you hold the hammer, but you really need to kind of get to work. You have to really destroy the old foundation and really start building the vision that you are holding within. What is it? And because the more you start working on your vision, become a builder. Let's say you have got the most um, let's take an example, like you have got to build the most high priority building of a country, okay? And you are the only one who can do that. You are the prime, you're the hero or the heroine of your own story. You hold the knowledge, you hold the wisdom, your soul is telling you, you're getting help from your guides, from people above, and from the other side, though you don't see, but in your mind they are sending you those signals again and again. But the mind, like, imagine there is so much of war, like bombs being thrown, shooting guns and swords, and there's so much of noise, right? And then people are getting wounded and they scream. So imagine a battlefield, and then there's somebody who's trying to show you the way. How are you going to listen to them? There's so much of noise, so you need to calm that down. And they are telling you that you have the power to build this entire new foundation for yourself and others. You need to connect with the animal kingdom. You have to really see from, like, if you see an eagle, okay? Eagle flies like topmost. Like, there are other birds as well, they can fly, but the height to which the eagle can get, and the vision from that view, from that point, that high, the what eagle gets, it's different, right? So in the same way, they are saying your vision, your higher self, your guides are going to help you see the bigger vision, the bigger picture, that nobody else can see, because they themselves are lost in their chaos, in their war. But now it is time to come to align yourself, okay? Align yourself right from above to below to kind of build that foundation. And remember, there are going to be temptations on your path. Temptations, always, it is said that, Maya or Matrix or 3D reality or polarity, whatever you want to call it, but it is always going to, it's like a game. Like, the moment they start to see that, you're going to the path what you want to do, trickery, that energy is always going to come, and they're going to tempt you to do other things so that you might not grow. But you have to be a little aware, because that trickery, that temptation is going to capture you and not let you move to the other side, to the lighter side that you want to move into. So be very careful, because this trickery might take away your most precious thing, and you don't want that happening. And remember, your intuition, the more you clear, you bring peace into your space, the more you connect, your intuition, the guidance that you're going to get from your gut feeling, that's going to guide you ultimately. So keep connecting, because through your intuition you create a beautiful web of reality. You are very, very wise. Do not give up and keep moving forward. Organize yourself, bring discipline to your life, and see how things start to change, because the more you declutter, there will be more space for guidance to come in, for intuition to come in, and your emotions will also become stable with that, and you will be like a you will be able to hold and monitor, like you will be the king of your emotions. You will be able to ride through them like a leader, and they won't disrupt you anymore. So this was the message from Spirit on how to win the war. Why is there war in your mental space, and how are you going to find a way out and be, move towards peace? I hope this message helped you. Thank you.